starting to become a little too close to us, okay?
No, I'm all right.
No, I'm going to ask you to back up a little bit, okay?
I'm all right.
You can videotape as much as you want. I don't care. Just don't get too close.
We all know that cops are here to protect and serve themselves. We know that cops are heroes in their own heads. We know that back the blue till it happens to you is true. We know that cops swear an oath to the Constitution that they never actually learned. We've heard cops talk about how they don't have to know all the laws because there's just too many of them in the books, but then turn around and tell the people that ignorance of the law is no excuse. We know that qualified immunity is an umbrella of protection for bad cops. We know that cops investigate themselves and usually find no wrongdoings. We know that police unions allow bad cops to go from one department to another. What we don't know is how long the people are going to keep turning a blind eye to the obvious disdain cops have for the people. But not all people get the horrible treatment by police. Some folks see some kind of privilege from cops, so they act like cops can do no wrong, and if cops are arresting someone, they must have done something wrong and should just comply. We see comments that say they should just comply if they're getting arrested. The bottom line truth is that cops are out of control. They want full control over the people, but a free people know exactly what tyranny looks like. From sea to shining sea, people are picking up cameras and recording cops. The people know that it's necessary to hold them accountable since internal investigations is a massive joke. Cops protecting and serving the people is a giant hoax perpetrated onto the people to make believe cops are here for them. Sure, some cops do good, but that's what they get paid for. We don't need to praise cops for doing a job they get paid to do. And when a cop dies, they have massive parades showing how much they care about themselves. When they kill someone and it's questionable, they go into cover-up mode and begin to hide evidence that shows them in a bad light. Government wants us to believe they're all on the up and up, but the people aren't as stupid as they'd like us to be. When cops think they have presumed authority, they'll try to turn that into unbridled power. Check out this video when a cop's unlawful orders get put in check. Go subscribe to the original channel and let them know that I sent you. Let's get right to it, folks.
Sure. Hey, back up. Okay, videotape. Back up, though.
You gonna tell me where to stand?
Well, you're starting to become a little too close to us, okay?
No, I'm all right.
No, I'm going to ask you to back up a little bit, okay?
I'm all right.
You can videotape as much as you want. I don't care. Just don't get too close, all right?
You heard of Glick v. Cuniff?
What's that?
Glick v. Cuniff?
Yes.
Recording police officers really came to the forefront in the early 90s with the Rodney King incident. It's about transparency. It's about understanding what our public officials are doing. And I think the ubiquity of video cameras in society today, where literally everything is filmed and thrown onto Facebook Live, has sort of illuminated this reality. There's been 5 or 6 different circuit courts of appeal decisions affecting more than 60% of the US population that have affirmed the right of individuals to film law enforcement in public while law enforcement officers are engaged in their official capacity as police officers. Most officers today understand that the public has a right to film police officers when they're engaged in their official capacity as an officer and they're in public. If you're lawfully recording a police officer in a public place and he or she tells you to stop recording, again, you're under no legal obligation to stop.
Okay.
As long as you're not interfering with us. I just don't want you to
But
get too
I'm not
close,
interfering.
that's all right?
I'm not interfering.
You understand that,
I'm
right?
not interfering.
So if you can back up a couple
Is that
feet.
guy under arrest?
I don't know.
Or is he just detained? You
saw
don't know?
Me, you saw
You're
me
the
sitting
sergeant.
here.
You're the sergeant, right? You don't know?
You're not involved in this, so.
No, you're right.
I haven't,
you're right.
I haven't spoken to my troopers yet about it, but
You're right.
as long as you don't get too close, you can do whatever you want. I don't care.
You came over to me.
No, you started walking closer.
Well, I wanted to get a shot down there, see if anybody
just go around the
was
other side
questioning
of
the
the
other
car.
guy.
Okay?
I understand.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a good guy. I don't want anyone to get hurt. That's all. That's
Okay.
why I'm here. I don't want anybody to get hurt.
No one's got them.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Listen, as
That's
long
good to
as you
hear.
don't interfere with my troopers, I don't care, all right? Just please, I saw you starting to move over. I don't want you getting too
I can
close.
move wherever I want.
Not if it interferes in our investigation. Okay?
Interfering is physical. Interfering is physical. I could get in if I get in between you
Listen.
or stop you from doing anything in any way. That is interfering. I'm not interfering.
If I determine you're interfering, okay?
Wait a minute. This cop just said if he determines he's interfering, then it's interfering. First of all, let me point something out. The dude recording said in his video that there was a crack pipe in the backseat of the cop car. Now they just searched these dudes, detained them, and searched the vehicle. Just wait till you hear what the guys say at the end of the video. Were these cops trying to plant something on these guys? That is yet to be determined. But what we do know is that this cop is trying to stop the camera from capturing something. What is it, folks?
You understand? You can do all your recording. I'm recording too. Okay?
Thank you. I'm glad. Good.
It's all good. All right?
Yeah.
Not getting into a big thing about, you know, what you think your legal right is to, in interfering with us.
I know what my legal right is.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there are some bad cops, sir. Nothing I can do about it.
That is unfortunate, I know.
It is. It's very unfortunate.
But what you're doing is actually antagonizing things.
No, sir.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
sir.
Yeah, it is.
I've been here for 15 minutes and I haven't spoken.
I understand that. And
I haven't
that's why
spoken.
I haven't said 2 words to you to move closer to my...
I wasn't going to. I took a
I
step
didn't know
forward.
what your intention was.
Oh, look at that. He's not detained. You're welcome, sir. Good luck, guys. See you around, buddy.
Have a good day.
Thanks, guys. Stop is over, sir. Stop is over.
All right, let me read to you what it says on the description of the guy's video. This is a pretextual stop for a window tint. No ticket, no warning, just cuffs, search, and detainment. I believe the sergeant showed up because I was filming. I talked to these men, and they have been stopped by the same officer several times. It's suspicious that the drug pipe was there in the back seat before the officer attempted to place the driver in the back of the cruiser. So pretty much these guys are being harassed by the same cops over and over again. That isn't freedom, folks. That is harassment. I'm guessing that in that cop's mind, he believes that no matter what, these guys are guilty of something, and he's gonna find out what it is. That's bad policing, folks. And this is the reason why cops need to be recorded out there on the streets. We have seen videos before of cops getting busted planting drugs on someone. It's sad to say that it's no surprise that cops are doing this. I wonder how many people are sitting in prison right now because of what we're seeing here today. I want to send you over this guy's channel. I really like his channel name. We're on to you, Blue. Before you guys go, we're going to give you the First Amendment of the Constitution so you know what your rights are. You have the freedom of press, which means you don't need a press pass to press on, just like you don't need a religion pass to practice your religion or go to church. You have the freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom to petition your government for redress of grievances. Keep in mind that these documents were not written to give you your rights. You were born with natural rights. These documents were written to limit the scope of authority that cops have over the people. They are constantly stepping over that line, and for that reason, they need to be recorded. As of right now, this guy only has 38 subscribers. Let's change that right away, folks. I'm going to drop his link in the description and in the pinned comment for you. Make sure you go say hello and let him know your amigo San Joaquin sent you. I'll see you guys over there.